A sunny day in Laveno Mombello on the shores of the Lago Maggiore in the north of Italy today. It was a sharp contrast to last year when the Trofeo Alfredo Binda was ridden in horrible conditions. But today a nice 19 degrees greeted the 139 riders of 24 teams who were to take part in the second round of the UCI Women's World Cup. Lizzie Armitstead of Boels Dolman started in the overall leader's jersey, being the winner of the Ronde van Drenthe 2 weeks ago. And then the peloton is off for their 123.7 kilometre route of this year's Trofeo Binda. We start on the shores of Lake Maggiore in Laveno and then follow the shores up to Cittiglio, where we start a large lap of 37 kilometres, which includes the Cunardo climb, the one climb that counts towards the Queen of the Mountains competition, and then 4 smaller 17 kilometre laps until we finish in Cittiglio again. In the first hour of racing, the peloton faces the climb up to Cunardo. It's 4 kilometers with a 6% average gradient, and by the top, almost half of the peloton has been dropped. There are 6, 4 and 2 points for the UCI mountain jersey here. Amy Pieters won it in Drenthe, but she's not near the front of the peloton here. It's Belarusian champion Alena Amiliusic who picks up the points in front of Ashley Moolman and Anna van der Breggen. The Astana B Pink rider gets to wear the mountain jersey in the Tour of Flanders next week. After the climb there's a breakaway with Megan Guarnier of Boels Dolman's, Dutch champion Lucinda Brandt, Amanda Spratt for Orica AIS, Lisa Brennauer for Specialized Lululemon, Japanese champion Mayuko Hagiwara and Valentina Carretta, the local cycling star from Ale Cipollini. They get a maximum lead of 45 seconds, but that's all the peloton allows them. Then a second breakaway attempt, the same Megan Guarnier. She was feeling really good today, and she tries again for Boels Dolmans. But she only gets 30 seconds. And then we get on to the last lap of this Trofeo Binda. We have a group of about 30 riders who are in contention for the overall victory today. And then we're in the last lap, and on the final climb the decisive breakaway of 6 riders starts to form. We have Alena Amiliusic, we have Emma Johansson, Lizzie Armitstead, Anna van der Breggen, Pauline Ferrand-Prévot and last year's winner Elisa Longo-Borghini together. From the background, Olga Sabelinskaya and Ellen van Dijk are trying to bridge towards the leaders. Once they're over the top, Olga Sabelinskaya and Ellen van Dijk reach the breakaway, and we have 8 leaders in the last kilometers of this race. Emma Johansson was 3 times second in previous editions. She really wants that top step of the podium today, but she is alone, she has got no teammate. Rabo Liv has got 2 riders in the break with Anna van der Breggen and Pauline Ferrand-Prévot. And Lizzie Armitstead has got a great advantage, and that is Ellen van Dijk. 500 meters to go in the second World Cup race of the season. Ellen van Dijk moves to the front and sets a pace so that nobody can attack this breakaway. She's got Lizzie Armitstead in her wheel, Anna van der Breggen in her wheel. Around the final corner of the race, the time trial world champion takes a long pull, and she launches Armitstead on the right side of the road. It's Emma Johansson on the left side of the road. The final 100 meters is going to be a sprint between Johansson and Armitstead. Johansson on the left, Armitstead on the right. It's going to be a very tight sprint, but it's going to be Emma Johansson taking the victory in the Trofeo Binda. It was millimeters, but the victory is for Orica AIS. A disappointed Lizzie Armitstead thanks Ellen van Dijk for her great work again. But this week it was not to be. Victory for Emma Johansson. After 3 second places, finally she wins Trofeo Binda.
We said before the race we really wanted to make a good memory out of this day, and I think we did it. Yeah, no, it's been an amazing day. I think we had a good plan and we stuck to the plan the whole way, and it paid off in the end, so it was a nice race.
Emma Johansson wins Trofeo Binda before Elisabeth Armitstead, Elena Emiliusuk, Anna van der Breggen, Pauline Ferrand-Prévot, Elisa Longoborghini, Olga Sabalinskaya, Ellen van Dijk, Georgia Broncini and Elena Cincini rounds up the top 10. Lizzie Armitstead keeps her UCI World Cup leaders jersey with a win and a second place today. But victory is for Emma Johansson, and we'll see them again next week in the Tour of Flanders.